It is showtime, boys. And what I mean is it's Patrick Kane time. It is time to test out the Patrick Kane MSP 86 overall and see what we think. I will get out of the way right quick. When it comes to this Patrick Kane, his endurance is really noticeable. You get like one great shift out of him a period, and then the endurance, it takes him forever to get back up. Like your line will be ready before Patrick Kane is ready. That's one noticeable thing I've seen. His energy got shot in like 50 seconds, like no time at all. Short shifts with Patrick Kane, and he's not going to be ready for the rest of the period. He's kind of rough in that regard. So when I'm looking at Patrick Kane, the endurance is the biggest knock. Okay, that's the one thing I can say. But everything else, his speed is good. His height is a little low, but his shot is fantastic. He's an expensive card to build. So you got to really like the Chicago Blackhawks, Detroit Red Wings, or the New York Rangers theme team, or just Patrick Kane in general. But his endurance, I feel, held this card back. Now, when you're talking about whether a card's good or not, we are getting into the point where we have a lot of comparables. And I will bring up comparables. We'll go through the auction house, and we'll go like, if you're not a Patrick Kane fan, what should you do with your coins to get a card on your team? And we will talk about that. Now, this Patrick Kane skated really well. I'm in Superstar Squad Battles just to, give a better look or a different look at players. I've been doing a lot of rivals, and when you're doing rivals, it seems like you have to circle, you have to do a lot. You can't really get a good feel for how a player finds open space. Patrick Kane does find open space okay. Like he will get into a hole for you to give him a 1T, but he's a better puck carrier. Just his endurance isn't good for the puck carrying side of it. The card's good. The card is good. There are better cards, and I will talk about it. Now, when we're talking about Showtime, he's gonna be okay for people that are really good at protecting the puck online. If you are good at protecting the puck online and you have a good accuracy, good shot, you'll be really good with this card. But if you can't protect the puck well, I think you're gonna need your skating, which he has, to get into open space to make it work. So you can make this card work. If you're a fan of the card, use the card. But for me, this is a card that I would probably avoid using. I tried him just to see how he is. But at the end of the day, I would probably not make this card because I watch East Coast hockey. I'm a Leaf fan, so I watch a lot of East Coast hockey more than West. So when it comes to a West Coast player, predominantly known for his time in Chicago, a West Coast player, I haven't really had a chance to become a fan of Patrick Kane's playstyle. So now with that being said, he's got a smoke show of a shot, right? He's got a good shot. It usually is on point with the accuracy. Like his 1Ts, he doesn't spray them as bad. So that is one good thing I found with this card. Everything is always on net. He's not missing wide a lot. And you'll see with a lot of players that I use, they miss the net a lot. Like their shot gets really sprayed all over the place. Patrick Kane's hits the net, which is nice. You want the card to at least hit the net because then it's on the goalie whether or not they're going to make the save. If you miss the net, it doesn't matter if the goalie read it right. It doesn't matter if the goalie got a bad animation or a bad vision or a bad read. If you miss the net, it's not going in. Patrick Kane was with Panarin, which is a great combo to have. Panarin, Patrick Kane together again. And then we put Austin Matthews in the middle because, why not? I'm a big Austin Matthews fan, so we can have at it. But Patrick Kane, 5'10", 177, small, light. Online, maybe not the way you want to go, but if you're a fan, you're a fan, right? You can't help that. Puck on a string is not really something I'm keen on. It's not really, with how little we have for AP, that's not how you want to go. 88 speed, I wished for more. 80 endurance, bad. 93 agility, solid. Shooting, solid. Hands, solid. That's what this Patrick Kane is though, right? Shot, hands, that's what he is. So, Patrick Kane, beautiful card. However, when it comes to it, if you do not have Connor McDavid, you just need to go get Connor McDavid. This Patrick Kane will cost you over 300,000 coins to build if you get the cards needed. Or you can get the cards through the collection if that's what you wanted to do, through objectives and moments. Connor McDavid is less to build, right? So if you're going to go buy this Patrick Kane or you're going to buy the cards you need, make sure you get Connor McDavid first. Absolute must. Now, when we're talking about other cards that are great comparables, yes, Connor McDavid should be where your coins go. But 140,000, 150,000, Jasper Bratt is a great comp for this card. If you wanted to try a card for cheaper, 140,000 for Jasper Bratt, you could probably find it for cheaper. He has identical looking builds. So Jasper Bratt is a perfect comp for Patrick Kane. Just putting that out there. And then when we're looking at other cards, you can see the value points are all cheaper than the Patrick Kane. John Jason Paderka, another 140,000 card. He's a little bit bigger, so that's nice, but his shot and his speed and his agility and everything is right there as well, and he comes with puck on a string. So if you like puck on a string, he has it, and he has the shooting and the speed of Patrick Kane with the agility just a little bit taller. So there's another great comp, and he's half the price. Kevin Fiala, again, half the price. Great speed, great agility, great endurance, kind of matches the Kane, but bigger, and he comes with Make It Snappy. If you're looking for a build that size or that way without puck on a string, Kevin Fiala would be worth a try, in my opinion, because he's a good comp just like the ones I've listed. So you'd go for Fiala, Bratt, if you wanted to try something for cheaper or half the price, or even get both of them. Because, guys, if you could get both of these cards for the price of Patrick Kane, why wouldn't you, right? Why wouldn't you? Because you're going to lose a lot doing it with the tokens. The tokens are irrelevant down the road. Or if you use your coins, you're going to lose half of your coins, powering them down so you can turn the card in later. So if you're looking for the right play, Fiala and Bratt would be the better way to spend your 300,000 coins instead of getting the Patrick Kane. Now, if you are a fan of Patrick Kane, you would go do the objectives, you'd go do the moments, and you'd get everything you could get to build this card for as cheap as possible. Because remember, build the players you're fans of. But if you're looking for the smart play, it's go with those two and then sell them down the road later and make your coins back and be able to go a different route, right? So guys, I hope you did enjoy the video. How do you feel about Patrick Kane? And how do you feel about the list of MSPs that have been shown here so far? Because we only got one left, and that's Teemu Selanne. And will he be the best? We'll have to wait and see. If you don't want to miss Teemu Selanne, hit the like, hit the thumbs up, hit the sub, hit like and thumbs up, same thing. But hey, it helps with the channel. It means a lot to me. And hey, I appreciate you guys for watching the video. I hope you did enjoy it. Till next time, ciao, ciao. As of right now, I still don't know what's going on here. Pierre-Luc Dubois decided I'm just going to skate and try to push the net off the mooring. I don't want to skate back into the place. Let's push the net off maybe. But it didn't work, so he's like, I'll go catch up with the play. I have no idea what is going on here, guys. No idea.